Investigators discovered the body of 88-year-old John Espinoza in the trunk of his car just one day after he went missing.
And 23 ABC's Carlos Correa is in our studio now with more on the investigation into the death of a beloved community leader. Carlos?
Jackie and Tim, John Espinoza was a pillar in the Delano community, serving 8 years on the City Planning Commission. Now family and friends are wondering who would want to hurt him. The last time Monty Marshall saw his best friend of 57 years was on Wednesday.
He said we won't have time to talk today because I have to go over and help this fellow that I evicted from one of my rentals. I have to go over and help him move some of his things out of the house. I told him I would help him.
And that was the last time anyone would ever see 88-year-old John Espinoza alive.
I'm devastated. Ever since I heard another good friend of ours called me late yesterday afternoon and told me that he'd been missing for a day.
Years ago, Marshall and Espinoza served on the City Planning Commission together. During the fall season, they would sit and watch high school football every week.
I'm pretty sure that there was foul play involved.
Espinoza was also a retired barber who often cut hair from the garage of his home. Loved ones contacted police when they didn't hear from him, as they usually did.
Mr. Espinoza's family became concerned since they hadn't seen him since Wednesday afternoon, and they filed a missing persons report. And because of his age, the investigators started looking in town to find him.
The California Highway Patrol found his vehicle a day later, just east of Delano.
When they pulled the vehicle out of the canal, they found Mr. Espinoza's body in the trunk of the vehicle.
Police are now turning to the community for any tips that may lead to the person responsible for Espinoza's death.
He wasn't just my barber, he was a dear friend and one of my best friends.
Authorities are asking anyone with information about this case to contact the Delano Investigation Division at 721-3356. In the studio, Carlos Correa, 23 ABC.